Hi, my name is Natasha. I'm here to go over my results for the quiz that we all took. My top two roles was role 1 was teacher, which doesn't surprise me. Role 2 was creator, which kind of surprised me until I read the rationales of that, and then it kind of clicked a little bit better. I have my results pulled up over on my other screen so I could kind of review them and hit the points that I kind of clicked with. So under teacher, the thing that stood out most to me was that I'm a constant learner. And I agree with that tenfold. I'm constantly joking about that I will continue to be in school because I'm constantly wanting to learn something else. So here I am getting my BSN after getting my LPN and then my RN. So here we are for my BSN. Teacher didn't surprise me also because I constantly have nursing students that I'm teaching in my work field. And that's just kind of a role that we take on. And I have preceptors come in for 130 hours, I think, and there's some things that they already are really great in, and there's other things that need some fine-tuning, I guess. The other thing with teachers, whenever others run dry on ideas or of self-belief, they return to you. And that, I think, was really good for me, just because I am constantly trying to figure out when things aren't working, what might work next. For a patient I had a couple months ago, he was pretty sick, and we did IV fluids, we did a UA, we did a chest x-ray, and just nothing was working. So I work in a skilled facility, so we don't have access to everything, and I just felt like he needed more than what we could give him. So we sent him out, and they ended up having they ended up putting him on a constant heart monitor and found that he was having multiple heart attacks. So I just knew that the steps that I had taken weren't enough, and he needed something more. And then creator, that kind of honestly surprised me because I don't feel like I'm artistic in any way. But then when I was reading him, I'm like, okay, that kind of makes sense. The first one was your power comes from making sense of things under creator, and that totally made sense to me because I do feel like I have to understand the why to everything before it really clicks for me. And understanding the why also helps me teach the why to other people. So it goes hand in hand. The other one was that I don't like surprises, and that also made complete sense to me because I constantly, I'm terrible at this, that I have to run through 50 scenarios in my head and how I would handle those scenarios. For instance, in a movie theater, I need to know where the exit is, and I have a game plan in my head if somebody were to come in danger, and how to get myself and my kids out of the movie theater, out of which exit based on what could happen. And so that kind of made me laugh a little bit. Overall, though, I felt like these kind of hit right on with me and wasn't really surprised. The other one under creator that resonated really hard for me was that I am resilient and I'm constantly thinking out of the box to fix my problem. And I think I try to, do that pretty good. But overall, I was pleased with my role 1 and role 2. So thank you. Have a good night.